And the next is so the next topic is yeah, the guidelines for preparation of materials. What are the guidelines in preparation of the teaching learning materials to teach preschool children? So under this, we will be studying the learning outcomes of the guidelines for preparation of materials and also tools, materials required for making teaching learning aids. What are the materials? What are the required materials in preparing these teaching learning aids for ECCE? Oh, basic hand tools required for the making teaching learning aids. So use of technology in early learning years, and also use of artificial intelligence in early childhood education. So some of ideas for making aids and improvisation of teaching aids, and what is the role of the teacher in improvising teaching aids. So some of the activities suggested for improving or improving skills in preparing the and using the aids. What are the strategies required to prepare strategies to prepare these and using these teaching learning aids? So teaching aids serve as a exploration, catalyst for exploration, critical thinking, and meaningful learning. So when teacher actively engage with students using these teaching aids, it enables interaction and this discussion. So interaction and discussion is possible if the teacher need to motivate or inspire the children, or make the children in order to explore students themselves, and also critical thinking and meaningful learning. So the teachers can expose children to sensory experiences, guiding them in clarifying doubts and connecting new information to their existing knowledge. So teachers can expose children to sensory experiences by observing, by hearing, by speaking, or by communicating with the teachers, or with their peers, or with their parents. So that leads to the sensory experiences. So sensory organs are participate are helpful in learning something. So here knowledge build up among the children. These senses are being used. So guiding them in clarifying doubts and connecting new information to the existing knowledge. So in this way, the teachers facilitate learning by seamlessly blending language with the real world experiences. So by introducing real world experiences, so students can students can learn easily. Okay, so the concrete experiences does lay the foundation of effective learning. So enabling children to develop their thinking abilities and practice practical thinking or practical skills. So this style of learning becomes not only enjoyable but also meaningful and enduring. Consequently, it is imperative for educators to meticulously plan and offer stimulating learning experience to the children, and this can be accomplished through the judicious use of appropriate learning materials and aids. So in our previous units, we learned that procuring commercial aids and materials is not always a necessity. So teaching and learning aids can be crafted or manufactured or customized economically using readily available materials. So therefore, teachers can play a pivotal role in creating instructional materials and teaching aids for preschool children. So the question arises, who can create these aids? Who can create these aids? So the answer is quite inclusive. So preschool teachers generally and ball-body and Anganwadi workers, teacher trainees and participants in refresher courses. Interested parents, well-wishers and the volunteers all possess the potential to contribute to the development and the production of these teaching learning materials. So what are the learning outcomes for this guidelines for preparation of learning materials? Okay, so after studying this unit, you will be able to achieve the objectives like the basic principles involved in the presentation of teaching learning materials. So what are the basic principles you will be understand or you will be able to achieve the basic principles? What are the basic principles in preparing? What are the basic strategies or principles required in preparation of these teaching learning materials? Next is the different kinds of materials and tools used in the preparation of aids. So different, what are the materials required in preparation of these teaching learning material? What are the different kinds of resources and the method for preparation of a few simple aids for preschool children, and the need for improvising the teaching aids. So what are the needs or what is the need of the improvising these teaching learning aids? So is there any necessity of improvising these teaching learning aids? Any upgradation is required for this teaching learning material? And also the kind of activities that can be practiced for improvising or improving the professional skills in making the using some of important teaching learning aids. So these are the some of the learning outcomes for these guidelines for preparation of the materials. So here, so the fundamental principles for creating teaching learning materials are customized to preschool children. Let's delve into the crafting some simple aids. So here, our surroundings, our environment offer a plenty of material, right? Number of materials. So let's compile a list of essential items for aid construction. So here for constructing a teaching learning materials, we have number of materials around us. Different you can find out. As a teacher, we can notice that number of material available around us. So paper selection. So there are list of various types of readily available indigenous material suitable for crafting aids. So paper selection. So sheets of paper, colored papers, cardboards, and different thickness of the thermocol. This is easily available around us. And the printed resources like old newspapers, magazines, calendars, books, and the back boxes are available. These are printed resources. And plastic elements like plastic cubes, pipes, spears, rods, and cones are available as a in the form of plastic elements. Sometimes building blocks like blocks or channel sections and the magnets, and also wooden resources like plywood, wooden sticks, pieces of wood, okay, sawdust, and wood shavings, or comes under wooden resources. Next is the modeling materials like plasticine, plastics, and the beeswax, and also sometimes glass and glass bottles. Okay, next is miscellaneous supplies like string thread, wool, and the wire. Sometimes scotch tapes of various sizes, fabric and leather, pins, clips, staples, nails, screws, nuts, bolts, and the rivets. Natural materials like straw, bamboo sticks, leaves and flowers, clay and cement, duff and the plaster of Paris, pebbles, stones and the shells. Recyclable items such as books, cans, drums, toys and chinaware, etc. Grains, sometimes grains and the seeds. And also decorative items like silver dust, sequins, and the beads. Adhesives essentials such as glue, fevicol, and quick setting adhesives. And also writing and coloring tools, pens, pencils, markers, crayons, and paints and brushes. With these diverse kinds of materials at our proposal, at disposal, we can create a wide range of engaging and effective teaching aids for preschool children. These resources open up existing possibilities for hands-on learning experience that captivate young minds. Okay. So the basic hand tools required for making teaching learning is, in addition to the essential materials, a few basic hand tools are necessary for crafting aids. Drawing tools like these include drawing boards, rulers, geometry boxes, and stencils to ensure precision and the consistency in our designs. And they are also indispensable for creating visually appealing and accurately scaled teaching aids, mechanical instruments, and simple tools. A range of tools such as fret saws, paper and thermocol cutters, drilling machines, stapling machines, punching machines, mini riveters, all this comes under mechanical instruments and the simple tools. So it is important to note that while these tools are essential for aid creation, safety precautions should be always observed. So safety should be observed. Okay, especially when working with young children. So these teaching aids are you are going to use for preschool children. So you should take care of the precautions. So once we gathered once we gathered these basic materials and equipped ourselves with these essential hand tools, we can now uh, prepare on the existing journey. We should start on the existing journey on of crafting simple and effective teaching aids for preschool children in the upcoming units. So this hands-on approach not only enhance the learning experience but also encourage creativity and problem-solving skills among both teacher as well as the young learners. Okay. So use of technology in learning, yes, learning, yes. So use of technology in teaching preschoolers can enhance their learning experience. If you use this technology, information or communication technology or education technology, so their learning experiences enhances. When done thoroughly or thoughtfully and with proper supervision is required. Proper supervision is needed. So here are some of the ways technology can be effectively integrated into preschool education. So educational apps and games. There are numerous educational apps nowadays. There are number of educational apps nowadays. Games designed specifically for preschool children. These apps can teach basic literacy, numeracy, and problem-solving skills through interactive and engaging activities. So these apps offer different kinds of activities or games which improves or which teach children basic numeracy, number system, okay, literacy, the basic skills, language skills, and also sometimes problem solving skills. These apps and games helps in improving numeracy, literacy, and the problem solving skills among the children. So this is about educational apps and the games. Sometimes interactive whiteboards. By using these interactive whiteboards, allows teachers. Generally, these interactive boards are used by the teachers while in the virtual classroom, online classroom, or sometimes in offline classroom also to display interactive lessons and the videos and the images. So preschoolers can actively participate by touching the screen. If you ask them to touch the screen or by showing the picture or some video or video clips or some of the different colored images, so they actively participate by touching those interactive boards, and also they also try to draw the images by using that interactive blackboard or completing exercises, making lessons more engaging. If you see some of the classes, some of the schools are also using this some mobile phones or sometimes uh, iPads. Okay, by using these notes, mobile notebooks, in digital notebooks, also used as a interactive whiteboards. And also your educational websites. There are many websites dedicated to early childhood education that offer free resources, printable worksheets, and interactive activities for preschools. Okay, so tablets and touch skills. So just now told you the tablets, touch screen devices. Tablets with age appropriate app can provide a hands-on learning experiences. Hands-on learning experiences. So teachers can use these devices to introduce concepts like letter recognition and counting and storytelling. By using these tablets, you can make the children to learn hands-on experience, or you can improve the learning. You can say that some of the concepts they can learn some of the concepts like letter recognition by showing the letters on the tablet or the interactive board. So by showing that letter, if you can make them actively participate in that learning experiences like letter recognition, counting, and the storytelling. Okay, this is about the tablet and touch screen devices, use of technology in the classroom, and digital storytelling. So using digital tools, teachers can create or access interactive digital stories. Preschoolers can follow along the interact with characters and even contribute to the stories development. Sometimes they also involve. Okay, sometimes they also contribute in the stories development in the that story. So educational videos, sometimes short educational videos such as those found on YouTube Kids or educational streaming services can reinforce concepts and introduce new ones through visual and auditory means. E-books, e-books and audiobooks. Digital books with interactive elements or narrative audiobooks can promote early literacy skills and a love of reading. So by using these electronic books or audio books, digital, these are also known as digital books. So with interactive elements or narrative audiobooks can promote early literacy skills and love of reading among the children. And next is virtual reality. While virtual reality might be less common in preschool education, it can be used for virtual field trips or immersive storytelling experience that capture young learner imagination. Next is the parent-teacher communication apps. So technology can facilitate communication between teacher and the parents. Apps and platforms allow for updates of on a child's progress, sharing of photos, and important announcements. Some of the corporate schools now they have been using these kind of communication apps. So the student progress can be shared from the school to the teachers, the attendance. Okay, and also sometimes they use notifications. Okay, some of the notifications can be shared by using these communication apps between teachers and the parents. These are some of the parent-teacher communication apps. No, some of the corporate schools have been using these apps. Next is online assessment tools. By using these online assessment tools, progress of the children, achievement of the children can be assessed by using this technology. So this technology can assist in assessing preschoolers progress and identify that by using this, teacher can identify the where they are require some additional report. So diagnosis, their weakness and strength can be identified by using these evaluation tools. So digital assessment tools can provide valuable data for teachers and the parents also. So by using this assessment tools, teacher can understand the understand these weaknesses and strengths of the students, and wherever the wherever the advices or additional support is required can be understood by the students by using by these teachers by using this technology. Next is the light tables. Next is the light tables are a great way to explore light and the color. Light and the color. So teacher can place different objects on the light table to see how they look in different colors. The teacher can also use light tables or create shadow puppets and other fun activities by using these light tables. So here it is a crucial to remember that technology should supplement, not a replace. This is an additive, not a replace for teachers. So hands-on, interactive and play-based learning experience in preschool. So here furthermore, teachers and parents should closely monitor children's screen time and ensure that content is age appropriate, aligned with educational goals. So also here screen time is also important. Otherwise, a child can get difficulties in eye problems or some of the mental problems also arises by continuing watching this digital technology or by using these mobiles or the computer or the laptop, whatever. So that should be ensure screen time and also content age appropriateness also important. Some irrelevant material, age inappropriate material also present in that YouTube channels. Okay, so that should be ensured by the teacher, or whether these content is aligning with educational objectives or not. Also ensure. So the balancing technology with other forms of early childhood education is key to well-rounded and effective preschool learning environment. Okay. So next we will see the artificial intelligence or use of artificial intelligence in early childhood care and education. So here artificial intelligence use of, let's see. 1 second. Yeah, let's see concept. What is the use of artificial AI in early childhood care and education? So the use of artificial intelligence in teaching preschools is an emerging field. This is an emerging field. Sorry. So I just go through quickly the use of artificial intelligence in early childhood care and education. Tomorrow we'll discuss, in the next class, we'll discuss in detail about the use of artificial intelligence in the early childhood care and education. So the use of artificial intelligence is in teaching preschooler is an emerging field that offers both opportunities and the challenges. Both opportunities and the challenges by using this artificial intelligence in the early childhood care and education. So when implemented thoroughly and ethically, artificial intelligence can enhance early childhood care and education in various ways like personalized learning and adaptive learning apps, interactive tutoring, early detection of learning disabilities. These are the advantages for using. These are the advantages when if you use this artificial intelligence in preschoolers. So artificial intelligence can analyze individual students' progress and learning styles. Okay, but if you use this artificial intelligence, that can assess or that can analyze the students' progress. How much learning happen among the children can be analyzed by using this artificial intelligence. Not only learning, but also the progress. Is there any progress among the children or not? That can be analyzed by using this artificial intelligence and the learning styles. And also it allowing for customized lesson plans, customized to each children need and abilities. So by using this, the learning methods and learning topics or strategies can be customized based on the learning needs of the children. So children can be diverse needs. They have diverse needs or they are having a different individual differences. Based on their individual differences, this artificial intelligence can make or can customize based on their needs. And this can help ensure that children receive the right level of challenge and the support. So this helps in receiving the adequate amount of the support and also the challenge. So adaptive learning apps like artificial intelligence powered apps can adapt content and difficulty level in the real time, providing a dynamic and engaging learning experience. So this adaptability helps keep children motivated and prevents frustration. So based on their level of intelligence or level of their abilities, this artificial intelligence arrange the programs or that customizes the difficulty level of the questions, difficulty level in the real time. Okay, this is about adaptive learning apps. Next is interactive tutoring. Interactive tutoring. So AI chatbots and virtual tutors can provide instant feedbacks and assistance, helping preschoolers with questions and guiding uh, them through educational activities. So immediate response or immediate feedback can be available or provided by using AI chatbot and also helping preschoolers with questions and guiding them through educational activities. So these virtual tutors can be available 24 by 7, extending learning beyond the classroom. This is about interactive tutoring. So these are acts like a tutors, act like a tutors. Next is early detection of learning disabilities. So children may have different disabilities like learning disabilities like VI, visually impaired, visual age, that is difficulty in seeing the objects, and not only visual impairment but also sometimes hearing in the hearing impairment, sometimes deaf and dumb, sometimes dysgraphia, dyslexia. So difficulty in reading the printed materials, difficulty using the different kinds of vocabulary. These are the some of the slow learners are possible. Brilliant students are present in the classroom. So this diversity classroom possible in our classrooms. So that can be uh, uh, addressed by using AI, that is early detection of learning disabilities. So artificial intelligence can help identify early signs of learning disabilities or developmental sometimes developmental disabilities or developmental delays by tracking children's progress and flagging areas of the concern. So early intervention can be crucial for addressing these issues effectively. So these are some of the advantages. These are some of the advantages by using this AI. So enhanced parent teacher communication. Enhanced parent teacher communication. So here, all artificial intelligence platforms can facilitate communication between the teacher and the parents. So they can provide real-time updates on a child's performance, allowing for more informed discussion about their educational journey. By using this artificial intelligence, so continuous communication, continuous evaluation is possible among the children, and also that progress can be shared from teachers to parents or the caregivers. Next is the language learning. So artificial intelligence driven language learning apps and platforms can help preschoolers acquire language skills through interactive and immersive experiences. Okay, these apps can adapt to a child's language proficiency level and offer pronunciation feedback. Next is the assessive technology. So artificial intelligence can support children with disabilities by providing assistive technology like speech recognition to text to speech tools, making learning more accessible. Sometimes these artificial intelligence are also helpful by speaking the text tools that can be written form, that it can give the written, or if you give the printed materials that can speak to text, or text to speak tools are also available if you use this artificial intelligence, making learning more accessible. Next is data driven insights. Artificial intelligence can analyze large database of student performance to identify trends and insights. So teachers and administrators can use this information to refine curriculum and teaching methods. By using this artificial intelligence, teachers can uh, improve or modify the curriculum and also refine the curriculum teaching methods. Whether these teaching methods are need to modify, or some of the advanced methods are introduced, that can be possible, that can be possible if we use this adaptive technology or data driven insight. So some of augmented reality or flashcards. So develop AR flashcards that come to life when viewed through a smartphone or tablet. So these can be used for teaching letters, numbers, and basic concept and engaging way. Nowadays, in teaching, some of the tablets and mobile phones are these kind of digital technologies are using in teaching learning more effective. Okay, by using these mobile phones that can be used for teaching letters, numbers, and basic concept, numeracy, literacy, or problem solving skills. This is about augmented reality. So there are some challenges, and also the considerations are also there by using AI technology or AI app. Privacy and the data security. So preserving children's privacy and security, their data is paramount. So any use of AI in early childhood education must adhere to strict privacy regulations. So whenever you use this artificial intelligence, you should adhere to the privacy regulations. Privacy regulation. Next is the ethical considerations. So the designing AI systems that prioritizing children's well-being and the learning outcomes while avoiding addictive or harmful elements is a significant ethical concern. You should ensure that student should not addict to that technology or that mobile or screens. Okay, so you should ensure that the children's well-being is important and also learning outcome. So while using these, avoiding addictive or harmful elements. Next is teacher training. So teachers need training to effectively integrate AI tools into the classroom and they interpret AI generated insight. This is the most important challenge. This is very important. This is very crucial challenge because most of the students, most of the teachers are not well equipped by using this technology. They are not well versed with the use of this AI technology. Okay, so the teachers need training. Teacher need training to effective integrate these AI tools in their teaching. Okay, this is about teacher training and this screen time balance. So striking a balance between screen-based artificial intelligence learning and on hands-on. So interactive play is essential for early childhood development. Next is the equity. So ensuring that artificial intelligence based on educational resources and accessible to all children. So regardless of socio-economic background is a crucial to avoid exacerbating educational inequalities. Sometimes all children are not accessible to this AI technology or mobile technology or internet. Some are not affordable by using if you use this technology. Some may have this digital technology. So that ensure as a teacher ensuring that AI-based educational resources are accessible to all children because all children. Okay, so AI has the potential to enhance early childhood education by providing the personalized learning experiences, early detection of learning issues, and improvised communication between teachers and the parents. However, it must be deployed curiosity or courteously with a focus on ethical consideration, privacy, and equity, and always in conjunction with traditional teaching methods that prioritize social interactions and the experiential learning. This is about today's class. Uh, in the next class, we will discuss the rest of the things. So that is about the some ideas of making aids and sequence cards. These things we will discuss in the next class. Okay. Improvisation of teaching aids activities suggested for improving skills in the preparation of using aids. So finally we final black, that is evaluation, also will try to complete by next to last. By this just stopping now. Thank you. We'll meet in the next